Alright, so how's it going, folks? It's Friday night, the night before the Junior B final. We're joined by Shannon men, Pat Murray, Conor or Fitz as he's better known. We're in the Irish Cultural Centre in Canada, home with the Boston GA. I'll start with you, Pat. First question to you. It's a repeat of last year's Junior B final. It's Donegal, Boston against Shannon Blues again. We're obviously hoping for a different result than last year.
Yeah, definitely hoping for a different result anyways. I'd say we were unlucky a bit last year with kind of player availability and injuries and stuff. And to be honest, we're kind of a totally different team this year. We're just getting a lot of youth and everything back involved in the club. And I mean, I think this is our third year out of 5 or 6 years playing Donegal in the final. So hopefully third time's a charm. Hopefully, yeah.
Have the Donegal won all of them? They might have.
The two, yeah.
No, not trying to
The last 2 times we played in the Junior B, they got us.
Very good.
So.
Conor Fitz is tied up with the children, so we'll go to Pat again. Last week's performance, semi-final against Conor, a good win for you. Obviously, you've been training hard this week. Is there anywhere that you're looking to improve on last week's performance? Anywhere that you thought you were lacking?
I'd say, no, last week's performance was good against Conor. I just think there's obviously area, I think you want to improve every week as you go on through the summer. But we're finally starting to get the whole panel together. Whereas, you know yourself, at the end of the summer, there's lads away with different sports and weddings and different stuff. So finally, in the last kind of 3 or 4 weeks, we've had the full, say, 20, 25 panel together. So I'd say just, building is all I'd say.
Yeah, I went up for a quick look at your semi-final last weekend, and I noticed that too. It was a hell of a squad on the bench anyway, for sure. And it looked kind of comfortable in the end. It was close at times, but comfortable in the end. It was kind of pulled away in the last quarter.
Yeah, I think the last couple of goals kind of pulled us away then, but it was fairly tight against Conor.
Conor, we got your back. Yeah. The father duties in right, so maybe we'll talk a little bit about the Junior B competition overall. I mean, it's great for the older players and the boys that are on the way out. No offense to the 3 of us, I'd say, but guys coming back from injury, etc., that have good competitive football and still play. But it's great for the youth on the field too. You have a young team yourselves. Any players we should be looking out for?
Yeah, no, like Pat mentioned, we kind of have an infusion of it this year. 4, 5, 6, 7 key starting players are all coming up from Trinity and Brendan and the ISYL and everything. Calvin Flory's been great, Ryan O'Donnell's been great, Jack Lowe's been solid in the back. Really, it's making up a big chunk of our squad right now.
Very good. And then the opponents still on Saturday, or tomorrow I should say, a word on them. So, played them through the regular season. Me and Pat talked about it a little bit. Sometimes it's hard, especially at Junior D level, to check on the regular season. Training this week, obviously working very hard towards it. Any players you're worried about with Donegal?
No, I mean, the focus has really just been on ourselves, and that's one of the things all year long, even in training, that we can only worry about this year. So we're going to focus on very good.
Very good. Lads, I appreciate your time. Thanks for coming out. Conor, Pat, 100% guys. Final is on 4 p.m. tomorrow out in Canton, right here. Make sure you're there. Go out and support Donegal.
Thanks.